Today we're going to talk about contour drawings and blind contour drawings. I hope you watched the video. That was on the, what was it? In the nature, not the Nature Journaling Explained. I think it was, yeah, that one, the assignment. This artist, she explains it really well. So I like, this is the first time I've used her because usually I'm in class teaching you guys what it is. I'm getting my copy paper. So make sure you have your copy paper with you right now. Copy paper, fold it in half as usual. This is what we are doing right now. You are doing this as we speak. Get your piece of copy paper and fold it in half. Yes, good. Ashley's like, I don't have to do it. I already did it. Okay, now the next thing you have to have is a pen and graphite. I say graphite because pencil is the general public word for this art tool. Graphite is the artist word. Use the artist word. Plus you get major points in your written evidence if you use art vocabulary. So graphite. What we're going to do is we are going to draw. This is called direct observation, meaning you're directly observing the object. So how we're going to do this is we're going to do a contour drawing. So what I want you to write is write contour and put 3 minutes down on your sheet of paper. First, you need your pen. So this is what I did, contour, and I'm going to write it in the chat so you know how to spell it.
Where are we writing this?
On one of our, one side of, you have your copy paper, you fold it in half on one of the sections. We're going to do 4 drawings today.
Okay.
You're going to be fast. So one of these. Now I'm going to show you, I have a couple drawings now since I think my drawings from Tuesday were better than my drawing, or Thursday, yesterday than today. So contour, if you didn't see the video, here's my picture of one of my hands that I drew. We're not drawing yet. We're just writing contour 3 minutes. So here's one of my hands that I drew with pencil. This is a 6B pencil. It's a dark line. This is with my ink pen. Notice that the lines aren't jagged. I'm not sketching it out to kind of find the form. I'm making a purposeful line. Purposeful line means you're like, oh, I'm drawing this, boom, and this is where it's going. I'm not using an eraser. I'm not going over the lines and crossing them out. I'm just following along the shape. Now this isn't exactly totally proportionate. My finger, I'm sure, doesn't do that, but it's an interesting drawing. I'm showing you interesting ways to draw. So grab your pen, have your sheet of paper, contour 3 minutes. I want it to look like that. You're going to have to shape your hand. Now, with that, we're not putting our hands on the paper like this and doing this. That is tracing your hand. A contour drawing is looking at your hand and drawing it. So pose your hand in some other way than flat, like this. So if you want to put fingers together, that's fine, but it shouldn't just be flat like this. Keep it clean. We're not making hand gestures that that shouldn't be used in school. So, I mean, you could do a thumbs up. You can do something like this. I don't know. Pose your hand. You have 3 minutes. I'm going to start the sand timer. You're using your pen. Okay. Ready? Go. So I'm going to do it too. What I do is I pick a starting point. And then I move my eyes, as the artist stated in the video, along the shape or object that I'm drawing. It's the easiest way to keep it kind of proportionate is to draw all the different like creases and knuckle lines, because you can look at the negative shapes and the positive shapes and kind of say, oh, that one's closer to this one. That one's further away. That negative space looks like a triangle in between my hands. That negative space looks like a vertical line. And it's okay if your hand drawing goes off the page. It's fine. These are just practice. Remember, you are having lines. You're not sketching like this. You can pick up your pencil too, or sorry, your pen. You should be picking up your pen. Okay, we're more than halfway there. Mine's hard because I'm trying to hold my paper and draw my hand at the same time. It's easier if it's in like a sketchbook. Oh, that's another thing. If you guys have a sketchbook, I didn't require it for this class, but if you want to do these drawings that we do in copy paper on a sketchbook, go for it. That way they're all in one space. Okay, you guys got about like 10 seconds, maybe 15. And then we're going to share. Try and get your wrists in there too. And if you want to share your video, that would be great. All right, I guess a little bit more than 10 seconds. I'm not a very good judge of my sand timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Pens down. Kylie, I know you just came in. We just did a drawing, but you'll have enough time to do the other ones. Okay, look. That's mine. See, this, I like this one. This one, my first one, was the best one. So this one's mine. I want you guys to turn on your cameras and show me your drawing. If I'm showing mine, you should be able to show me yours. Okay, nice. Some of those lines, make sure you're not having those sketchy lines like this. It should be very purposeful. Good, David. Landon, I can't see yours if you're digital back because you're digital background. Hey. All right, these look nice. Good. You guys did good with these. Okay, one more try with these. We're gonna flip it. Find another open page. Find another open page, and then you're gonna take your graphite. I usually just turn it over to the back, like this. With your graphite, write contour, and you're gonna do 3 minutes again. Now, if you didn't get your whole hand, and you didn't fill up the paper, think of filling up the page. See how big my hand is? It's not this little dinky hand over here. It's like, it's filling up the page. So try and fill up the page with this one and not do these lines like this. Some of you were, fading it in like this. No, not this line. It should be a line like this. Okay, now that I messed up my paper, I'll just watch you guys draw. If you want to turn your cameras on and point it towards your work, that would be cool, because then we can all see each other drawing at the same time. So this one is going to be graphite or your pencil. Think about if you want to turn your paper this way instead. I think that's what I'm going to do. Remember, keep the hand gestures clean. All right. So you can put this one wherever the next empty page is. I don't care where it is. So I'm going to do mine. I might do my peace sign. So, okay, ready? 3 minutes. Try and get the whole hand using contour lines. Go. Pencil. It's hard to like hold the paper down and draw. This is what I've noticed. And if your hand goes off, that's fine. And all I'm checking is that you're doing the right process. You're using contour lines, purposeful lines. I'm not going, wow, that person can't draw a hand. That's not how it is. With your grade for your pacing, this is your pacing. So I'm just seeing that you're actually doing it. Don't forget your lines in your knuckles. And if you see like a value change, like from dark to light, that's what value is dark and light. Maybe draw that as a line as well. That's cool. Okay, we're probably about halfway there. And remember what I said about picking out negative shapes. Sometimes you can see some triangles in your hands. Draw what you see, not what you know, because your fingers are different shapes when you move them different ways. Sometimes you see a whole fingernail, sometimes you do not. And drawing these exercises will show you that you're not going to be perfect every single time, as it has shown me. All right, maybe like 10 seconds. Get some lines in those hands. Whoa, I have a really skinny middle finger. That's so off proportionally. Okay, a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done with that one. Let me see. My middle finger is super thin compared to my pointer finger. That's funny. Good. Yes, contour. Cynthia, try and make it like press probably harder. Yes, yes. If you, okay. If you, good. Who was that one? Lillian, good. Yes. Alyssa, good. Yes. Yes. Roll, I see yours. Seth, yes. Charlotte, good. Okay, good job, guys. Just remember, your line work should be more like this, exact lines instead of sketchy like this. Okay, now, this is the wonderful part. We're gonna do blind contour and not look at our paper. So, blind contour, here's your choice. Remember, contour is still this type of line. It this is one of mine from earlier, first block. It's me. So you can't tell that this is a person. You can't. I mean, you can kind of see it like, oh, those are eyes, probably eyebrows. Those are some shoulders there. But blind contours, the awesome thing about them is that they just look cool. They don't have to be something super exact. So anybody can draw them and anybody can draw anyway. This was my other blind contour. Okay. It shouldn't look exactly like a realistic face or anything like that. These are mine from last class, from Even Day. I was wearing glasses. This one, and then this one. So what we're gonna do, we have 5 minutes left. Perfect, because these are not very long drawings. Blind contours are like a minute and a half or less. So what I want you to do, take your pen first, write blind contour, a minute and a half. On your next clean page, I'm not going to tell you put it on the second page of the inside, no, whatever clean page. Blind contour 130. This is how I write it. I messed up spelling contour. Okay, I'm guessing that's backwards. You see it backwards, I don't know. Blind contour, a minute and 30. Now you're going to choose whether you're going to do this way or this way. You can either draw me on Zoom, or you can get your phone and draw yourself, but you can't look at your paper because it's a blind contour. You're just looking at the screen and drawing, okay? So figure it out. You're gonna draw me or yourself. Set it up. You need to have your paper, and the pen is the first one. We're only doing it for a minute and a half. So let me get my timer while you guys set it up if you guys are going to draw yourself. Most of the students have been drawing me. I'm doing it as well. So first it'll be a straight on, then it'll be something else. So basically you need to look at the thing that you're drawing, but you just can't look at the paper. So what you have to do is have a starting point and draw, and then you just got to figure out where your hand is on that paper. Ready? Pen, clean sheet, a minute and 30. Don't look at the paper. Go. So you can draw me, draw someone else, draw yourself. Oh man, I can tell I started low on the paper. So if you're drawing a person, you should draw their facial features. So you should get my eyes, my nose, my mouth. Oh. And then up through my shoulders. If you can, try and get the folds here in my shirt. Oh man, I totally just lost my place. Okay, 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, done. I love these. All right. Oh. Mine looks horrible. Now, these should not look like, these shouldn't look like, oh, wow, you knew where the eyes and the mouth and the nose and everything were. Majority of people should be way out of place. It should be way out of place. If it doesn't, David, I like yours. If it doesn't, it should not look like, oh wow, there's face. Totally tell. Make sure you're drawing, Ashley, I like it. You're looking, ooh, Anna, that's a good one. Anna's, reminds me of like Picasso. Good job, Alyssa. My face looks so long. I love it. Okay, now, this time, for our last one, because this is 11:10, but our last one, you're going to do it for 45 seconds. I'm going to do a different pose. Like, okay? 45 seconds. I'm not going to draw because the last time I tried to draw, I couldn't hold my paper and draw at the same time. Maybe I'll try. I'll try it this time. I'll still try. Okay, ready? 45 seconds. Pencil or graphite. Draw me or something or somebody else, a person. Blind. Don't look at the paper. Go. So I'm not facing you. So you have to draw what you see.
What are we drawing? Quick.
Me.
Oh, again?
45 seconds. Hurry. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll give you guys like 10 more seconds to finish. 10. Okay, put your pencil down. Those are my teeth. Nice, good. Some of you even got the head turn. Good, bro. Yes. Look at that. You see my teeth? That is hilarious. Okay, this is why I love these. They have so many different things with them. Like you can see just different lines and they're funny and silly and cool. Okay, here's what to do is, so you get your pacing check grade, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna choose your best one of your contour picture. You're gonna put it in the critique and sharing work. It's in the module, the nature journaling and all that stuff. This is natural. We drew a person, we drew a hand. It's natural drawing, okay? Go to the Padlet, choose your favorite one. Post it to the Padlet. It's the big Padlet where everybody in the class, in my Art 1 class, posts. So put your name, the date, contour. So you're gonna title what it is and then say something about it. I liked my contour drawing because blah, 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 blah. Or I didn't like doing this, and whatever. Then you're gonna choose your best blind contour. I think I like this one myself. Your best blind contour and post name, date, blind contour, and tell me something about it. Like, oh, I liked how it was a little bit silly. It doesn't have to be super like complete sentences or anything like that. Just tell me something about it. And then you're good to go for that pacing check. So far our pacing checks is our Mark Dion discussion. And then our post to the Padlet, your contour, and your blind contour drawings.